fight. Trying to see where the life take me, so I roll the dice. Look up to no one else, but yeah, I was shy. I got real power, Hebrew Israelite.
They wear a lot of stuff. Sometimes they don't even wear clothes. So according to the Bible, that would be a sin. Our women never dressed how they dressed before the 1950s. You had many different reasons why that lifestyle or that change came about. You had two feminist movements. You had one feminist movement where the so-called white women, they just wanted rights to vote. Then you had another feminist movement with our women that said, guess what, I don't need a man anymore. Alright, I think I can be the man in a relationship.
Right.
That's when that masculine spirit started to come about. Women start putting on pants, then pants turn into leggings to booty shorts. Now it's no clothing at all.
Right.
Is that something you subscribe to? You do? Why? Why is that? Because if you go back in history, this is a new thing. This women never dress like, even women over there in the East right now. I wouldn't blame that on the weather. Because in the East, okay. Well, I'm gonna just say that's not a good enough excuse.
Alright.
Or what? That's not a good enough reason. I would say. Yeah, I would say. The reason why I would say that because if you examine the people in the Middle East, where originally we're from, we're not from America. So we claim that it's so hot over there in the land of Africa, in that land, in that region, especially Israel, it's 10 times hotter.
Right.
You got dry heat.
Right.
You have that heat. If you're not hydrated, you might pass out. And women still cover it up.
Right.
So why is it in America, our women especially, because you examine the Chinese women not dressing like that.
Right.
You don't see Arab women over here dressing all how we dress.
Right.
Why is it only with our women? You said what? We don't know where we came from. Right? That's why it's important to learn where we come from.
Right.
But you got a secret agenda set up. You got the Jewish man that's pushing a lot of this music, which he owns the record labels.
Right.
For our men, it's pushing kill each other,
right.
rob each other, steal each other.
Right.
And for the women like Sexy Red, Cardi B, Nicki, they pushing that be a whore prostitute spirit.
Right.
Guess what our women do? They get it sexy, get it sexy, and they start turning up. Again, God is against that. So would you be willing to put on the dress? Willing to change your wardrobe for God?
For God.
You are? Okay, all praise. So you're gonna start wearing dresses. But every day. Step by step. Okay. Alright, all praise to the Most High. So that step by step, eventually it's gonna become a lifestyle. That's the point where you want to get it to.
Right.
Regardless of what people think about you or say, at the end of the day, we gotta appear before God.
Right.
These people, a lot of these people gonna get destroyed. And it is what it is. Alright, so that's the dress code. Yes. We have an Instagram and we have a YouTube channel. Let's get it verified. So we got a QR code on the back with the YouTube channel and we have the Instagram.
Right. When the QR code pulls up, it'll show a list of different links to go to the W5 Chicago. You'll see it on the phone. Scroll down, you can see W5. That's right over there. Okay, so she got to go into Chicago. You got to go into
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. So you learned something up here today? What you learned up here today? And we have to do what? As we learn that we the Israelites. It's for us. That's right, sis. So we got to keep these commandments. The elder.
You got the Sabbath day?
I get a starter pack. We're going to give you a starter pack. It's many more commandments where I came from, and it's many other wise knowledge that's out there. You can all find that on the videos.
Right.
All right. So if you do watch the videos, if you have a Bible at home, you got a Bible at home, while you're watching the videos, just follow along, and you'll be surprised how much you'll actually learn. All right. All right, you too, folks. All right. All praise the Most High. All right, Lord willing, assist the heart. Keep the commandments, man. We need a lot of more Eves in that spirit. Right? So a lot of Eves gonna get humbled through the spirit. Right. And a lot of Eves is pride. It's proud.
Right.
We just gonna say it. The average Eve is filled with pride. Even with the other sister. All right, the brother up here teaching the brother, and you got Eve doing damn selfies. Here you have it. He's learning the word of the Most High. He's getting his spirit build up, and Eve want to play doing selfies all day. That just show you the spirit between the Israelite man and the Israelite woman. Right? Give me Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse number 28. Eve want to just play all day. But then we do something playful. Oh yeah, we're childish.
Right.
We're immature.
Right.
Right? We babies. But when it come to actually getting stuff done, keeping the commandments of the Lord, you're going to come to find out a lot of Eves, they're the childish one, man.
Right.
They don't want to they want to deal in the spirit of mirth.
Right.
They want to think they in Disneyland all day. All right. Everything is just fun and games. They live in a fairy tale. If you actually examine them, they live in a fairy tale. They think they're going to get this Prince Charming man, right? 6'2", built strong. Kind of gonna save the day.
Right.
They're not gonna pay rent anymore.
Right.
Save her from 50 children that she has.
Right.
A lot of you, if you are Black, Hispanic, Native American women, you need to humble down and keep these commandments.
Right.
All right, not you, Elon. All right, read this. You East Indian? Yeah, not you. Read this.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7.
What's going on, brother?
What up, man?
You know your nationality?
Huh?
You know you're an Israelite?
Yeah, I know something else.
What you know?
Yeah.
Let me know something. What you know, brother?
I
That
don't
we
know.
don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out, bro.
Believe it or not, you will be an Israelite, brother.
Right.
You will be a king on this earth.
Right.
A mighty man of valor.
Right.
You got to take back your nationality, brother.
Right. I know they fake Jews though. I know that.
They is fake Jews.
Akhenazi.
Yep.
Hell yeah, I know that shit.
So if they're the fake Jews, then who's the real Jews?
Right. Was it Hebrew?
Well, yeah, they Hebrews, but who are they today? Who are the Hebrew Israelites?
And these are 12.
Yeah, who are the Hebrew Israelites? Who are the real Jews? We're going to show you, brother. Give me Jeremiah 14:2.
Yeah.
All right, give me Jeremiah 14:2.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, and verse number 2.
Yo.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish.
Right, so the real Jews, they're in mourning.
Right.
They're in poverty. All right, the Jews are the poor of this world. Who's at a low estate today, brother? Who's in the ghettos, in the slums? Hey, get that definition of Jew as well.
You already know who we got.
We are, brother. We finna pull up the definition of it, of the Jew. It's literally gonna say those who reside in the ghettos.
So you saying we need to break out of the system, because the system that we in though, they got us trapped in that bullshit.
Yeah, we in trap.
They
brother.
goddamn Democrats, Republican, capitalism, all that bullshit though, man. You know.
Yeah, no getting into politics.
Yeah, I mean that's what our community is trapped in.
Right,
They believe in like the white Jesus, like they believe in Democrats.
right.
Yeah, don't get into all of those politics.
Yeah,
If you into politics, your mind is bad. You're being deceived.
like sports, entertainment.
It's like sports and entertainment.
Yeah.
All right, so pull out this definition.
Right? This is the definition of ghetto.
This is what?
The definition of ghetto.
Now, brother, who's in the ghetto? What does the word ghetto mean?
ghetto.
Yeah, ghetto.
What it say in the Bible? Well, not
What
in the
is the
Bible, in the
definition
dictionary, or what?
What is the
promoted?
definition of a ghetto?
Well,
When you think of the word ghetto, what comes to your mind?
trash, broken glass,
despair,
empty lots.
empty. What about you? When you think of the word ghetto, what comes to your mind? Torn down.
Yeah.
Poverty. Are we gonna show you something? The etymology of the word ghetto.
Right? This is the etymology of ghetto. 1610s, part of a city in which Jews are compelled to live.
Says what?
Jews are compelled to live.
Who's in the ghetto?
Jews are compelled to live.
So let's say the Jews is in the ghetto, brother. Aren't we in the ghettos? In the trenches, in the slums?
Compelled to live, meaning like
We forced.
We gotta get it.
like you know, everybody may be alive, but everybody ain't living.
Yeah.
That's all we want to do is live. I'm striving to live now.
But we compelled to live in these towns. Right? We fled. We fled up because in slavery we fled up to Chicago.
Yeah.
Because slavery was in the South. The up north states is where you could be a free man. So we fled up here, right? Running from slavery. And lo and behold, as time went on, this is how we got here. So the real Jews, that's how we know we the Jews according to the Bible. We God's chosen people.
Right.
We in the same places where the Jews is at. The Jews in the ghetto. Alright? Now bring that out again. Jeremiah 14:2.
This is Jeremiah chapter 14 and verse 2. Judah mourneth and the gates thereof languish. They are black.
What color are the real Jews?
They are black.
They're Ashkenazi.
They are black.
They're white.
They are black.
You know what?
Unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
So the stuff that Kanye West was saying, it was true, brother. Kanye West was saying, hey, we the real Jews. Kyrie is coming from the Bible. Kyrie Irving was saying the same thing. Hebrews to
Kyrie.
Negroes. Alright?
That's why he ain't on the USA team.
See that? That's exactly why, brother.
Controlled slave.
Yep. They try to control us, but this information is being brought out so brothers like y'all two can start waking up and coming back to who y'all really are. Are you an Israelite, brother?
This is all I know.
Well, brother, this can't be all. You got to expand your knowledge, brother.
Right.
So what? This is all we do, but we've expanded our knowledge. All right? You don't want to be, all right, this is all I know, man. I ain't going to never know nothing else.
I know.
You got to open up. You got to pursue that knowledge.
Right.
But I'm a Chicago nigga, born and raised. Like,
Brother, we was born and raised here, brother. There's no excuse. We from the same, it's not like we just landed out of the middle of nowhere.
right.
We came out of the middle of nowhere. We saying, y'all repent. We jumped off of a UFO.
Right.
We saying, y'all got to get right with God. But we from the same place as you, brother.
Right.
Hey, Christ, he was from Nazareth. Jesus Christ was from the ghetto.
Right.
There was thieves in the city. Robbers.
So Jesus Christ is from
Look in Hebrews 7:14.
Nazareth?
He's from Nazareth.
Where's Bethlehem?
Bethlehem is a city in Judea. All right, in Israel. No, Bethlehem, Nazareth. Bethlehem he was born in. Nazareth he was raised up in. All right. Also, Egypt is where he was raised up in when he fled to Egypt.
Because I've heard Jesus of Nazareth, Jesus of Bethlehem, Jesus of not Egypt though.
Well, Jesus fled to Egypt when he was little because you had Herod, he was trying to kill him. But that's like you might be born in Chicago, but you grew up in Harvey. You feel me?
Or Mississippi.
All right, or Mississippi. So you might be of both. So it's the same thing with Christ. Now read this.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 7, verse 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
Sprang out of what?
Sprang out of Judah.
So Christ, he came from the tribe of Judah, brother.
Right.
What is the tribe of Judah? The modern day American blacks. So if you are a so-called American black, whole time you will be an Israelite, a Jew from the tribe of Judah. You will be a king on this earth.
I know y'all not gonna trace it back down, but some people need it like that.
Yeah, they need it like that. So you could really know your roots, where you come from. Once you know your roots, And you know what direction you can head in the future.
But we all connected though.
Who is all?
Even the people that's not in the tribe of Judah,
What you mean?
as one human race.
Give me the shotgun. Well, just because everybody comes from Adam, but that don't mean we are the same, brother.
Right.
You're not the same as a white man.
Right.
Let's just be real. Y'all don't have the same genes, don't have the same traits, don't look the same, don't act the same. You have different spirit inside you. Even the spirit of an African. Although we have dark skin, you're not the same as an African.
Right.
African, they playing mud, get cow piss on them.
Right.
I have a simple question for you.
See that?
What tribe would Latinos be from?
From the tribe of Issachar.
He's from the tribe of Issachar.
Right.
Where's that?
You see Issachar down there?
Oh.
So if you on his
Is
sign,
that-
we all
so-
one
So
family.
that's
Right.
Northern Kingdom?
That's Northern Kingdom.
Right.
Like Egypt, maybe?
No, not Egypt.
Because that's North Africa, that's what I'm thinking.
Nah, not Egypt. The Egyptians and the Israelites are different.
Right.
Give me Exodus 11:7. Now bring out the shotgun.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 54.
You know?
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
So you believe we all come from Adam, right? You believe that? Adam and Eve, everybody comes from Adam and Eve.
I believe.
Okay, read on.
Of him come we all,
We do all come from Adam. Everybody on this earth comes from Adam and Eve. That's
Right.
right. Read on.
and the people also whom thou hast chosen,
And the what?
and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Who is God's chosen people? The Hebrew Israelites. They come from Adam too. Read on.
All this have I spoken before thee,
Right.
O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Now what?
Thou madest the world for our sakes.
Brother, this whole world was created just for you to enjoy.
Right.
We can't even enjoy that, brother. If you want to go outside the country, you need a passport. You have to pay for that. This world, if you want some water, you got to pay for that. Water fall freely from the sky. All right? Alcohol, that's alcohol, right?
If I wanted a salad, I have to pay for that.
See, a salad, that's alcohol, right? That's alcohol? Is it?
Nah, this water.
Nah, but it's not water. Alcohol, that comes from fruit. All right? Fruit is, you supposed to get that from the ground.
Like
Grow
corn.
that. Right? Squash, the really grapes. Right? You have certain plants. I'm sorry, what's that beer plant?
Wheat,
Guava? No, it's have a where you get beer from.
barley.
I ain't even trying to bug you. You trying to make me play. I ain't even trying to play.
All of that comes from the ground. You gotta pay for that. So, but God really created this world for the enjoyment of your sake.
Right.
Yeah, but everybody not farmers.
Brother, we were farmers.
Right.
But listen. Before we was trappers, before we was dope dealers, rappers, artists, we used to be farmers, brother. We used to be in we used to be able to tell the time by the sun and the moon, by looking at the sun.
Tell when the year change about the motherfucking weather.
Exactly. Right? Okay, dang, it's getting a little bit, the leaves is turning a little bit red. Okay, now it's time to reap in my harvest.
Exactly.
We knew all of that.
That's why I tell people the motherfucking years we go by is not actually the years we go by because when the crops are coming back.
Right.
Like that's when the new year starts, when the crops respawn and shit. So
See, look.
technically the new year is in April.
There you go. He's speaking facts.
Technically the new year is in April.
There you
but the
go.
program is in April.
But in America, we was brainwashed, brother, in slavery.
Because guess what our ancestors could tell us the new year if shit wasn't growing in. Guess what? If the shit ain't growing in, a new year ain't started yet. Because guess what? When my crops grow in, I can make money. That means it's a new year, a new beginning.
Right. There you go. Read on.
So what does that have?
Right. Go answer your question.
Verse 56. As for the other people,
As for the what?
as for the other people,
Listening, brother.
Sorry, my bad.
So you got the other. Who is the other people that's not a part of the chosen?
We know.
The Gentiles, the other people, the other nations. Yeah. Now it says, as for the other people, read on.
as for the other people,
Right.
which also come of Adam,
Right, these people, they come from Adam too. But what did God say about them?
thou hast said that they are nothing.
It says what?
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
Are they something?
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
Read on.
But be like unto spittle.
What are the other nations?
But be like unto spittle.
What is the so-called white man?
But be like unto spittle.
What is the Chinese man?
But be like unto spittle.
What is the Arab man?
But be like unto spittle.
What is the African man?
But be like unto spittle.
What is the Japanese man?
But be like unto spittle.
What is the Elamites?
But be like unto spittle.
Read on.
And has like the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
You might be carrying a big bucket of water. If one drop get out, do you care about that one drop?
Not in the time frame.
You don't care about it. It's one drop. All right, that's how God felt about these other people, brothers. What you mean? What you mean?
What I'm hearing is slippery slope. Allow one little drop, and then you gonna get waves of that shit.
The point is, although we all come from Adam, God still has a chosen people that he cares about. Everybody else outside of him, he don't give a damn about.
Right.
These the same people that put you in slavery.
Right.
Do that make sense or not? Or you need another verse?
The descendants of them.
The descendants of them did put us in slavery. Even their ancestors put our ancestors in slavery.
That shit is dripping to the bones.
Yeah. So guess what, brother? We different. We not the same. Give me Exodus 11.
That shit will shake you up to the core.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 11 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue
Right.
against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord doth put a difference,
What? Put a what?
doth put a difference
You doing?
between the Egyptians and Israel.
So it's a difference between the Egyptians and the Israelites.
Right.
Just because you have dark skin, that don't mean we are the same. There's some Arabs that look darker than you. That don't mean we the same.
Right.
So it's important to know who you are, brother. You an Israelite. And we gotta keep what? What do we gotta do in these last days?
Go back to work. I tell last I'm off on Saturdays.
See, brother, we saw what you did, brother.
I'm off on Saturdays.
You just trying to talk to her?
What? I'm trying to talk to the dad.
Well, look, though, brother, you can't be doing that, though.
Right.
We're gonna show you why.
What? Tell me what?
We're gonna show you because
We need to hear this.
you going after that woman, brother. The woman was created for you, brother.
Right.
You wasn't created to go chase after
What
her.
about this?
Right.
What about this?
And you chasing after her, brother, that's gonna get you jammed up. You should be chasing after these laws and commandments.
I
Right.
say something low with the memory, but guess what? I still see some of the brain say go get it shit. Don't motherfucker. What Kobe say you miss
But-
100% of the shot.
Well, you could do that. You could do that, but you got to do it in righteousness, though.
Yeah, don't
Right.
the Bible say something about like, don't be scared, like get that girl.
Yeah, if you have look, give me Sirach 7:25. If you have a woman, a beautiful woman that you see that you interested in, all right. If you say, man, I think she's beautiful, she's coming to look upon. I want to take care of her. You could go by any means, shoot your shot. But it got to be done in righteousness. You don't want to say, dang, she look good. Man, I'm finna go get on that. Because now it's done out of lust. It's a difference between lust and pure intentions. Now, be honest. Majority of the women you probably talk to is out of lust. You don't want to really be with them for real.
No, I ain't gonna lie on my shit. I be in love. I'm in love with every one of them. Like, I love something special about each one of them.
Well, brother, what is love, though?
Let's see if that same feeling gonna be there after sex.
Exactly. Let's see if that. Now, you might lay down with him. Is that same feeling gonna be there?
Huh?
I say, let's say you lay down with him. Is that saying you still gonna love them?
Hell yeah, I don't even gotta get I don't be thinking about that shit.
Come on, brother. Let's be real, brother.
That's what I mean by let down.
I'm a motherfucker. I've been getting pussy for a long time. That shit don't break. I'm like a motherfucker now. I'm grown as shit. I'm like a motherfucker. I come chill with, be comfortable, relax. I work 12 hours a day.
He's not your
I'm a
average type,
motherfucker. I'm a motherfucker.
as you would think. But
I'm a
he
motherfucker.
don't feel like average type.
Yeah, brother. It's still lust, though. That's what we saying.
No, it be love. Cause guess what?
What is love, though?
It's a certain motherfucker aspect.
What is love to you?
What is love according to the Bible?
Right.
Give me 1 John 5:3.
What about Cyrax?
Oh yeah, let's bring this out first.
See that?
Okay. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 7, Verse 25,
Bring it out.
marry thy daughter, and so shalt thou have performed a weightier matter.
You know what?
But give her to a man of understanding.
You know what?
Hast thou a wife after thy mind?
Has what?
Hast thou a wife after thy mind?
Now you might say a woman, you might say, dang, I think she got potential to be my wife. Read on.
Forsake her not.
Do what?
Forsake her not.
Now, don't forsake her. You know, you might think this woman have potential to be a wife. Hey, try to see, you know, what she's about. But what? It's gonna tell you what to do though. Read on.
But give not thyself over to a light woman.
It says what?
But give not thyself over to a light woman.
But you can't give yourself over to a light woman, meaning a simple woman. If you gonna pursue a woman, she gotta be a God-fearing woman. That sister that you went to go talk down, we know she not God-fearing. We could just tell by her apparel. We know that, brother. You know that. You know that. So, if she's not a God-fearing woman, two can't walk together except they be on agreed. You want to get you a woman that long-termly, y'all on the same mind and the same goals. Y'all both trying to serve God. Y'all both trying to get the kingdom of heaven. Y'all read with each other. Y'all fasting with each other. She helping your soul, you helping her soul. It's a mutualistic relationship. Because 9 times out of 10, the women that you pursue, it's going to be one-sided. You're going to be invested all into her, and she not going to be giving you nothing. So you want to get your... Yeah.
Live and learn and live, you know.
So, brother, you want to get you a woman that's on the same mind as you.
Same way, but
That's what we out here for. We're trying to find who.
But first, you got to get your spirit built up first, because you got to know how to lead this woman.
The reason I'm out here is because my spirit is up. I've been through some tough ass things in my life.
Y'all looking at us wrong.
For sure. But it's more than that, brother. It's commandments that you got to keep. It's commandments. This was going to really get your spiritual life. It's more than 10.
Tell you one thing, they gonna be.
What do you mean by that?
Brother, what do you mean by that?
It's more than 10 commandments? Damn!
Yes. How many commandments do you think it is?
Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not pillage, or like rape, like shit like that.
Is rape, well, let me show you this. Is rape in the 10 commandments? Thou shalt not rape. Is that in the 10?
It better be.
It's not in the 10. Showing you that is what? If thou shalt not rape, we can't rape, right? That would be a sin, correct?
Yeah.
If that's not in the 10 and that's a commandment, that shows you that it's more than what? It's more than 10 commandments.
So what separates? But sin is sin to God, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, all sin
I'm
is the wages
just
of
some other
death.
shit the whole time. But
We're gonna show you some commandments that you probably never knew was some commandments.
Right.
All right. Now, one of those commandments is fornication. That's why we got on. That's why we got on him about lusting after that Eve, because you can't be doing that. That's lust. Let's go back to covetousness. Give me Romans 7:7. Covet. When you covet something, you desire it. Like when Elijah said, "Thou shalt not covet."
like to cover it.
No, covet. C-O-V-E-T.
But you can't spell cover without, ain't that the root word? Oh.
Covet. No, that's different. I'm gonna show you this.
It's the book of Romans chapter 7, verse 7.
Figure it out.
What shall we say then? Is the law sin? God forbid. Nay, I had not known sin but by the law.
Right?
For I had not known lust.
I have what?
For I had not known lust,
You know what?
except the law has said, thou shalt not covet.
So let's go back to covetousness. And the last thing you want to be lusting after is a woman. That's the last thing you want to be lusting after.
Hold on, isn't that an oxymoron?
It's not an oxymoron.
Lust and covet?
It's not. An oxymoron is like Biggie Smalls. That's an oxymoron.
Right, because he was big, but he got the name Smalls.
But that's lust and covet is not a oxymoron though. It's not like, you know,
Well, you know, but it's like it contradicts each other. That's what I'm saying. 'cause
it's synonymous. Because it's synonymous. Like a synonym, like lust and covetousness, it's a synonym.
So covet means to what? Desire or charity?
We're gonna show you.
Right, so this even in the Google, the definition of covet, it says to yearn to possess or have something. right? The similarities of the word, it says desire. Be consumed with desire for, crave, have one's heart set on, want, wish for, long for, yearn for, dream of, aspire to, hanker for, hanker after, hunger after, thirst for, ache for, fancy, burn for, pant for.
It say burn for.
Burn for.
It says what?
Burn for.
You don't want to
burn for something that you covet. That's the question.
But no, that's when you coveting, that's what you're doing. Just like, for example, when he said, dang, who is that?
Like outside? Like outside?
Now I'm gonna explain it. For example, when your homie, when he just went over there go talk to those Eves, he desired to do that. 9 times out of 10, she already done slept with another man. What you don't even know that she's really married.
She don't even know it.
She don't even know it. So when you desiring something, well, we're different as men. Because a man can, have multiple women, according to the Bible. But he's desiring after something that's not even his. So that's why we got on him about that. So that's what covetousness is.
Knowing that they are somebody's.
Right, they don't know that. So a lot of them don't know that.
That's topic for another day.
That is another topic for another day, though.
Covet. All right, let's bring it all back. Covet. Like, I covet the love that I have, that I received from my family. Like, I don't take it for granted.
Now, I'm going to explain this. All covetousness is not bad. Like the Lord said, covet to prophesy. Right. Let's get that in 1 Corinthians chapter 14. The Lord said, covet to prophesy. So you want to, what I'm doing right now, preaching and prophesying, you want to desire to do this. Covet to pray. You want to desire to pray.
Oh.
But you don't want to covet.
I see how you're using the word.
Yeah, I don't want to covet on that. Your Lamborghini.
Hell no.
Nah, that's yours.
That's devilish ways.
That's devilish ways. Right. So you see how the word covet, it has a good sense to it and a bad sense to it. For example, lust. Not all lust is sexual. You can lust after different things.
I have a lust for learning.
See that? You have a lust for learning. Alright? Lust is not always sexual. Somebody could lust after idolatry to serve other gods. Somebody, you could lust to smoke. Alright? You could lust to drink.
I have a lust for vices.
So you want to get those vices under control. Alright? Give me 1 Corinthians 14, and I believe that's 38.
Hope I can get y'all what's going on.
No.
I would say y'all just trying to help. I was definitely lost.
No, it says covet.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's 1 Corinthians 14. Where we need to see if we can look it up. You listening though, brother? So you understand the covet aspect?
Yes.
Alright, so that would be a sin.
What?
Thou shalt not covet is in the 10 Commandments.
But I was just right here thinking, covet is like, so if I got a covet for learning, that's a sin?
No, that's not a sin. It depends how it's used. If it's used in a bad way, it will be a sin. Alright?
That word is so,
Yeah, I see what you're saying though. We're going to clarify, read this.
very delicate.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 14 in verse number 39.
Figure it out.
Wherefore, brethren, covet to prophesy.
Do what?
Covet to prophesy.
So you want to covet to prophesy. That's good. Alright? Prophesy the word of God. Preach.
Right.
But you have covet. Let's go to this in Exodus 20.
This is the book of Exodus chapter 20 verse 17. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife.
Right.
Nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's.
So you can't covet anything that your neighbor has. That would be a sin. So you have covet that's used for good and for bad.
What is the definition of neighbor?
your neighbor, that is talking about the children of your own people.
Okay, I'm good.
All right, but still, brother, that don't mean you could covet the another nation's wife. All right, that's not what it means. You don't want to take that and run with it. Right? We want to clarify that.
What if the nation's wife is not of the nation?
That spirit you don't want to be in.
Right.
You don't want to be in that spirit. All right.
Yeah, that was all me in high school.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 73, and verse number 3. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
So you don't want to be envious at the prosperity of the wicked. All right.
Hell yeah.
We don't, because you might see wicked people, they might prosper, and you saying, man, how is they evil but they getting these good things? You don't want to be like that in that spirit. You want to still do good by God, and you can still get those things.
I would have been had that shit.
Right. But you want to do things the right way. The right way. You don't?
For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Their pride compasseth them about as a chain. Violence covereth them as a garment.
Does that make sense? That makes sense though, brother?
You say the last verse?
Not this, but the whole topic. Does that make sense? All right. We're
That,
gonna move.
that spirit is evil.
Right. So we're gonna move on to the next commandment. So you got that down pat. It's because it's way more. It's over 613 commandments that we gotta keep to the best of our ability.
And Moses was the 10 commandments.
Moses gave 10 commandments, but it's more than 10 commandments.
Right.
He just gave what
He just had those.
going on in his time.
He just had those 10 commandments written down on a table of stone. That's all he did.
Because that was what's going on in his reality.
Nah, but majority of the 10 cover the rest of the commandments.
Right.
Okay.
Read this.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 8.
Get out.
And the swine,
You eat swine, pork. So. Read on.
and the swine, because it divided the hoof, yet cheweth not the cud. It is unclean unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh.
You shall not what?
Ye shall not eat of their flesh,
Read on.
nor touch their dead carcass.
You can't even touch the pig.
I used to have pigs on my farm though.
Well, if you dealing with that as for them to clean up the land, that's different, but you don't want to be eating pig. You can't eat the pig.
Right.
But we raised them up.
That don't mean you eat them, brother. The pig
When
was,
we was hungry.
the pig was created for you not to eat. Just like certain animals was created for you to eat, the pork was created for you not to eat.
Right.
So what is it, like a human garbage disposal or something?
It is.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's what it's used. Would you eat a snake?
Hell yeah.
Nah, you going up, brother. Why would you eat a snake? Why?
Why?
Just why?
Because I like exotic food.
Nah, bro. You would eat a dog?
No, hell no. Because that's a man's best friend, man.
Well, hold on, brother. You raised up the dog, though.
Right.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying for the pig, okay?
Right.
So dogs are human garbage disposals or something?
No, but dogs have their purpose on the earth, too. That don't mean eat them, though.
Right.
Every animal that God created serves its own purpose.
Right.
The snake was created for you not to eat it. The snake was created to be subtle and sneaky. All right? It wasn't created for you to eat. The pig was created to be the garbage disposal. All right? Eat all the filth of the land. You got something?
All the animals were literally created. You know, they say the dog is a man's best friend, but I mean, the animals are literally created for us. They're supposed to serve us. So the things that you're able to eat, you can
You
eat.
have to respect them. You have to give that the respect has to be mutual between, you know, masculine, what about cows and chickens? And
Now, you can eat the cows and chickens. All right? But they have their use, too. They not only do cows produce meat or beef that you can eat, they produce milk that you can drink, too.
what about fish?
You can eat fish, but we're going to show you the fish has to have fins and scales. Let's read verse 9. Let's read verse.
You said what is scales?
Fins and scales.
So catfish, no.
You can't eat catfish.
That is a dirty ass fish.
That is.
Garbage
Scavenger.
fish.
It is. Read this.
Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, all that have fins and scales shall ye eat. And whatsoever have not fins and scales, ye may not eat. It is unclean unto you.
It is what?
It is unclean unto you.
So you cannot eat that. Alright, no catfish. You have to eat fish with fins and scales. You got salmon, tilapia, bass, group. Alright, red snapper. You gotta watch what you eat. Alright, you about to get up out of here? Alright, we got one commandment before you leave though, brother. Because I know you, so you know what today is?
Sabbath day.
So you already know, brother. What we supposed to be doing on the Sabbath day?
Not this. You're not supposed to be working.
You're not supposed to be working, but give me Isaiah 58:13.
Not supposed to be indulging.
I mean, we're gonna bring it up.
It's Isaiah chapter 58 and verse number 13. If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day.
From what?
From doing thy pleasure on my holy day.
Right.
It called the Sabbath a delight.
What?
It called the Sabbath a delight.
Right now, brother, it look like you calling the Sabbath a delight day. This is a tee up day. On a Sabbath day, you're not supposed to be doing your own pleasure. You're doing?
The holy of Yahweh, honorable, and shall honor him, not doing thine own ways.
Now what?
Not doing thine own ways.
That again?
Not doing thine own ways.
You're doing?
Nor finding thine own pleasure, nor speaking thine own words.
The Sabbath day is a very, like, people die on the Sabbath day. You know why most people die on a Friday to Saturday. You know why?
Why?
Because they breaking God's Sabbath day. And the Lord is killing them. This is a holy day. So, brother, I mean, you know it's a Sabbath day. Now, you can drink, but you can't. It's a certain way you got to go about you drinking.
Right.
All right? You said what? See, there you go. Since she already know. So you having a good time with your homeboy, there's nothing wrong with that, but you can't be doing that on the Sabbath day though. You can do that a different day.
Right.
You know?
I got a rebuttal about that one.
Where you just come from?
What you got to rebuttal, brother?
Look, I work 12 hours, 9 days a week. That's the way I should.
Okay.
Saturday is my day I take to enjoy myself. Sunday I give my day to God.
That's you getting it backwards though.
Yeah.
Who changed the Sabbath day? Who changed the Sabbath day to a Sunday?
Right.
Do you know who?
I like it.
Well, you had a council of Nicaea with Constantine, right? And the Sabbath day was changed by the Roman Catholics from Saturday to Sunday. That's why a lot of people go to church on a Sunday. But really the Sabbath day is a Saturday. Today is the Sabbath day, brother. Not tomorrow. So how you supposed to give your day to God on a Sunday? You supposed to be giving it to him today. Now doing what y'all doing in righteousness, if y'all want to come down on downtown and walk down the streets and enjoy, you know, the view, y'all can do that on Sunday. But not today though.
See, what they say, everything about the motherfuckers is very nice.
What I'm hearing is,
It ain't the real motherfuckers.
Give me the big
right now.
19.
About the motherfuckers who slaved us.
You said what?
what I'm hearing is,
How the real
the job was
That thing gets aired out.
hold the Sabbath and the Sunday.
Because you do feel your
Yeah.
best on what? That's
You gotta hold the Sabbath day. You gotta make sure you get that Friday. It's really start when Fridays when the sun go down.
On Saturday.
So a whole
Sunday you be
24
back
hours.
in track.
Yeah.
You ready to feel. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
So let's get y'all another quick commandment before y'all pull off.
This is Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 27. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads,
Right, you can't shave your head, boy, as a man. We don't.
neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
According to the Bible, you can't shave your beard.
It's about our tribe, right? Judah.
No, the whole tribe, all of the tribes,
Even the northern kingdom.
even the Northern Kingdom too, brother.
Right.
Y'all can't shave y'all beards off. So I'm saying,
nah.
what you mean, hell? No? What you mean, brother? What you mean? Y'all can't shave y'all beards off. Y'all, as a man, you gotta keep a beard on your face.
Right.
That's your manhood. Did you know in slavery, brother, did you know in slavery the white man used to shave off your beard and call you a boy? He'd take your whole family, sit them down around you, shave your beard off. It's to emasculate you. Your beard, that's your manhood. All right? You want to make sure you grow out that mighty beard, brother. I see you could grow one.
I just fucking cut it.
You're not supposed to do that.
See that?
Alright. I see you could grow one too, brother.
My shit grow fucking spotty. Patch the fuck up.
But look though,
My shit
brother.
ain't growing like that. Ain't growing like that.
But brother,
My
the-
shit
How does your shit go like
have a
that?
big ass.
Hey, the Lord, I pray to the Most High, He gave me one.
Right.
And you keeping the commandments, hey, the Most High can give you one, brother. But if you're not keeping the commandments, the Most High gonna have it. Your stuff gonna be all patchy.
Shut up.
It's like a big ass patch.
I'm not even lying. You don't want to keep the commandments. The Most High gonna have you. The Most High gonna have you get the patchy beard.
Now I woke up, I got a beard that look like yours, but I got two big ass patches right here. I look dumb as hell.
But brother, now you don't.
I feel dumb as hell.
But you shouldn't
Why
feel
the
like
fuck
that.
Cause why the fuck the rest of the hair growing and this ain't growing?
It's genetics though, brother.
What
But
about grooming? A man gotta groom himself.
well, you could groom yourself. You could cut it down low, but you can't shave it off.
So what about the two feet? Cause we got the two feet, a goatee,
Well, brother,
and a mustache.
see, he could grow what only he could. Whatever you could grow that. Even though his stuff don't connect, he still can't shave it.
Like the girl.
Let's get the Zonovan. Let's get the Zonovan for the wear beard.
You can shave it down, not all the way up.
And that's what Leviticus was just about.
Right.
Can you say it one more time?
Bring it down to the
Leviticus chapter 19 and verse number 27. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
No shaving your hair, boy. No shaving your beard off.
No, so not bald. Like, so I want to go to these dreads and cut them and keep them.
You can cut your hair, but you can't shave bald like a Michael Jordan.
Right.
That's a heathenist custom, brother.
Right.
That's why you go to the military, they tell you to shave all that hair off. There's a reason for that.
You said that's a heathenist custom, but this is 2024. Like, this is the new age. Like, this is the present. Like, the shit is backwards. Like, you can like looking at a nice, clean cut guy.
But guess what? The laws of God still stand, brother.
Right.
No matter what society. You might see, the world might say that, but they don't know what they want for real. The trends change every 10 years.
For real.
First it was waves. First it was a juice. If you had a juice,
We had it all.
if you had a juice, you was the man.
Right.
Then it changed to waves.
Right.
Then it changed to dread.
Right.
So it changes every 10 years. You shouldn't care what people think or what the so-called trend is. Alright, hold on, brother.
Yeah, he tried to get the word.
Alright, don't look at a beautiful woman, brother. You're gonna err in your mind. Alright, you're gonna be lusting as well, brother.
For real.
Give me some recommendation. Now we're not saying you can't look at a woman, but you don't wanna, gaze upon, the beauty of a woman.
Right. Especially while you hearing the scripture.
Yeah, especially while you're hearing this scripture. She doing that on purpose. She want attention, brother.
Right.
You giving it right to her. Read this.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 9 and verse 8.
Yo.
Turn away thine eye.
What the Lord said?
Turn away thine eye.
Read the one.
Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman,
Right.
and look not upon another's beauty.
Right.
For many have been deceived by
For what?
For many have been deceived
Read the one.
by the beauty of a woman. For herewith love is kindled as a fire.
You know how many men been deceived by
Which one?
Yes, but I rather look at this woman than look at some brother.
Look, brother, nobody's saying you have to look at a man. We're not saying that. We just saying you can't look at a beautiful, you don't want to always be looking at a beautiful, you got to turn up. But brother, it's a certain way you got to go about it though, brother.
It
Right.
don't matter. At the end of the day, as long as we calculate.
You got to do it in righteousness, brother.
Right.
All right, you got to give me Hebrews 13 and 4.
No, hold on.
Wait.
What happened if two people that didn't have a baby in righteousness have a baby anyway?
guess what?
Are
You
they
know,
gonna come out like me?
no, you know what? When two people don't have a baby in righteousness, you know what happens?
Yeah.
Disobedient children.
Right?
A household that's destined to be broken up.
For real.
Because what happens is those two parents, it wasn't in righteousness, so they just get with each other, hook up. Whole time I don't even like you for real. They get a divorce. The mom put the baby daddy on child support. She take the kid from him. Now he can't see his child. It's all of that. If he would have just picked the right one, and she would have picked the right one in righteousness, he would have had a nice, beautiful Israelite family.
Right.
But what happens if you don't have a marriage in righteousness? You have a generation like this.
Oh,
Now, which one would you rather have? A marriage in righteousness or in unrighteousness? All right then, brother. So it's a certain way you go about getting a woman. It's a certain way. You don't get. Isn't a certain. If you had a daughter, wouldn't it be? If you had a daughter, wouldn't
all
you?
you gotta say, bro.
Nah, yeah. That's how you gotta hit Jake with. Look, brother, if you had a daughter, hey, brother,
Break it down.
it's different, don't it?
Well, yeah.
If you had a daughter, brother, would you want a man that just, dang, who is that?
No.
Yo, what's the word, Shreddy? Or would you want him to respect, come up to her, hey, is there any way I can speak to your father? I think I'm interested. You know, I want to really take care of you.
Remember I told you that's how I could have walked up on folks when he was having family time with his daughter and his wife and shit. I'm like, I gotta walk up on the dad first before I even adore just something there.
Yeah, brother, you gotta.
This shows some
It's a certain way you gotta go about it.
It was a nice Israelite family too.
See that? So read this.
See that? Right, this is the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary.
No, Hebrews 13:4.
It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4.
Bring it out.
Marriage is honorable.
Says what?
Marriage is honorable
Right.
in all, and the bed undefiled. But whoremongers,
But what?
but whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
God will what?
God will judge.
So God would judge all whoremongers. You don't know what a whoremonger is?
Me.
Well, brother, you gotta repent from that.
Right.
All right?
Everything.
You gotta repent.
Everything.
All right, give me Sirach 23:19. The Lord, Sirach 23:17. The Lord said, all bread is sweet to a whoremonger. So a whoremonger,
Salt and sugar look the same, but it ain't the motherfucking same.
right, brother? You
Yo, we
don't,
know what bread is.
you don't want to be on a whoremonger. He don't care if she's a midget, white, Asian,
Man.
skinny. Well,
Right.
so hold on, brother. You don't want to do. You don't want to be dealing with a
You talking
trans.
about you don't care about none shit.
Nah, a whoremonger, he'll do that though.
Exactly.
Oh,
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm
that.
saying. That's what putting they
Well,
have
brother,
to
you
say
don't
about
wanna
a
be a
trans,
homo.
gay, straight, bald, black, white,
Give myself more
Latino.
credit. Hey, don't
Nah,
look
brother,
at me like that.
Brother, what you gotta say? I'm listening. What you gotta say?
Sometimes I think myself worse than I am. But that's cool.
Well, you gotta examine yourself.
Right.
The word said that in 2 Corinthians 13:5. Hey, you gotta examine yourself. You gotta see if I'm following the laws of God
When it comes to,
or am I
this,
or am I tripping? You know? True.
I'm not questioning my manhood or my what family it is. But when it comes to these hoes,
You gotta stay away from them, brother. They set up to they demons in disguise.
For real.
They're literally demons.
Spirits.
Read this.
This Sirach chapter 23 and verse 17. All bread is sweet to a whoremonger.
It says what?
All bread is sweet to a whoremonger.
You dipping? Come on, brother. You ain't doing, brother. You ain't doing nothing else better today. Let's be real. You don't got nothing but planned.
Right, he gonna try to
Let's
eat.
keep it moving.
I said on mic,
Nah, brother. We got
a pool party.
It's the Sabbath day, brother. Shabbat.
Right.
Would you rather go to a pool party where it's gonna be nothing but evil and sin? Or would you rather stay up here,
Look
learn
what
your
context you just put it in.
learn your nationality, learn these commandments, and start getting right before it's too late?
Right.
This is nothing new to me.
So the
But
girl,
brother, it might not be nothing new to you, but you want to have actions.
I wanted us to help each other in the brief moment of our time because we just spread a lot of good shit to the masses.
For sure, but with all this knowledge we just spread it, we gotta apply that though. What is knowledge if you don't apply what you know?
Right.
It's a work in progress, bro. We are works in progress. We about to link with one of our brothers that holds the Sabbath so dearly that he told me not to call him until 7 o'clock. He's sleeping right now, and he the one that put me on with the Sabbath day, and we going to church in Indiana. So, but it's like it's day by day, week by week.
Brother, but look though, you're finna go to a pool party.
You know?
Pool party. Look. What's finna be at a pool party, brother?
Right.
Socialization.
And what else? Is drinks gonna be there?
Refreshments, yes.
So you know what another word for alcohol is, right? Spirits.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be demonic spirits there, brother.
Right.
How? Why does it have to be demonic spirits?
Because-
It's a yin and yang with everything, a balance.
Brother, you might be the right good spirits,
And then there's 3 more guys just like me.
but guess what? You're gonna be outnumbered 6 to about 200 people.
My light shines bright, bro.
Okay, your light shines bright.
I already got something to say, you know.
You know darkness
I'm one of those.
prevails over the light, right, brother?
Huh?
Darkness prevails over the light.
Yeah,
That's not what I heard.
Shit, why you think God said let there be light? Shit, it was dark first.
Brother,
I'm sorry.
darkness prevails over the light. So although you might come in there thinking my light gonna prevail, brother,
Because I'm not trying to shine my light on the darkness. I'm
Look,
just
all
trying
we
to shine
saying
in my own light.
it's not a wise. Give me Exodus 23:1. It's not a wise decision to hit up that pool. Anything could happen, brother.
For real.
Somebody could start shooting in us, and you there, and you at the wall. It's the Sabbath day, and you at a pool. It don't seem right. Because what if God judged you at that pool? This might be God speaking right now. Don't go, and you decide to go, and you get judged there because you knew better.
You mean judge.
Judge,
Yeah.
judgment.
For
Because
real.
when you don't keep these commandments, God judges you.
Right.
Right. The final judgment game?
I'm not talking about the final judgment. You have judgments that God could cast upon you. Give me that in Wisdom of Solomon, 12 and 3.
And if I pass or fail the judgments, that's just gonna move me on to a different stage in life.
What do you mean?
It's not. If I go to this party, it's not gonna make or break me
That's what you think.
with the judgment.
You don't know that though.
Right.
I've been made or broke before.
It's up to God. What I'm saying is, brother, at the end of the day, you might think I'm gonna be all right. You don't know what's beholding you in the future.
Right.
You know how many people we didn't talk to out of town, told them to repent. Don't do what
And
you
what
want
if I
to
miss
do.
a great time?
Hold on.
And when they done went down there, they got shot and killed.
For real. Literally.
That's the word. That's the bad way. I done been times like that. But what if I miss a great time?
It's not gonna be a great time there, brother.
Right.
You know what a great time truly is? You reading His Word.
Right.
You spending time with wisdom, brother.
Right.
She better than a woman.
God
Wisdom,
don't want
she
us to
gonna.
be in the house, basically book nerds all day though.
I didn't say that.
But
It's a Sabbath day today, brother.
you talking about today of all days?
Today of all days, you better hit up a party on a Sabbath day.
Sabbath day.
That's what, but you have to ignore our
I've been
enemies
working.
by not knowing.
But guess what? Now y'all know though. Y'all being marked right. We really doing this on purpose. So now you mark, but it's for your better though. Read this.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12. You want verse 3?
Verse 3.
Verse 3, for it was thy will to destroy by the hands of our fathers both those old inhabitants of thy holy land, whom thou hatest for doing most.
Start at verse 2.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, verse 2.
Bring it out.
Therefore, chastenest thou them by little and little.
By what? By what?
By little and little.
God can chastise you and judge you little by little. It don't have to just be from the final judgment day when all hell breaks loose and Yahweh Shai come back. That's the judgment that you don't want to get.
Right.
Is when Yahweh Shai come back.
God always judging us though, like with everything.
Well, He is, but if
I
you want,
didn't give a homeless a bum some money and I had it.
well, brother, that's good. But I'm saying you hitting up that party, you could get judged there.
Right.
You could get, God forbid, but anything can happen.
Anything.
We didn't heard and seen the worst. You get paralyzed, you can't walk again. Then you would have wished like, dang, man, I wish I would have never went there.
Right.
Read, jump down to verse 10.
Verse 10, but
All right, this is the last one.
but executing thy judgments upon them by little and little.
By what?
By little and little.
Right.
Thou gavest them place of repentance.
See that? The Lord is always going to give you a chance to repent. And he's doing that right now. You learning these commandments.
Stay on the phone.
You learning where you can repent from. But if not, you want to decide to ignore that. Hey, the Lord is judge. So, brother, it's a lot to think upon. It's a lot of commandments. More where that came from. More wisdom, more knowledge, more understanding. But the Lord gave you all that you need right now. It's up to you to increase it. All right, brother. We'll be down here every Saturday.
Wholeheartedly, I'll fuck with y'all. Like,
That's what we do. Like, we got
don't mind my vocal language, but wholeheartedly, I'll fuck with you, brother.
good energy. Gravitates to good energy.
Show that. You're an Israelite,
Some
brother.
motherfuckers say they from God. Who's still God?
I'm just lost, man.
You guys show.
I'm just lost.
Brother, that's why we trying to find you, trying to bring you here. But you going to that pool party, but you're going to get even more lost.
Man, I'm listen right now.
You'll find out, though. You got the easy way, you got the hard way. We just showing you love, that's all. Love, brother.
It's all love.
It's called tough love, though, but it's love.
My favorite.
I support you guys. Oh, can I get a fist bump?
No. What's your nationality?
I'm Jewish.
You're Jewish?
Yeah.
What is the word ISH mean?
It's a good question. Israeli state, something, I don't know.
I mean, did you go to school? You graduated?
No.
You didn't graduate high school?
No, not yet. I'm still in it.
You still in high school?
Yeah.
But you graduated the 5th grade, though, right?
I hope so.
So you know about prefixes and suffixes, right?
Yeah.
The word ISH means to pertain to.
Okay.
So if you say you're Jewish, if I say you're childish, are you actually a child?
I hope not. I don't
You're
think
not,
so.
but you're just acting like one. You're acting like. So when you say you're Jewish, you're acting like a Jew. You're not the real Jew.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
So I'm Jew. Oh, I get it.
Did you know the real
actually
Jew?
Taiwanese.
Did you know that you're looking at the real Jews right now?
Right.
You guys?
Yeah, we're
Right.
the real Israelites. We're the real Jews. Did you know the real Jews was black?
No, I did not.
Jeremiah 14:2. Whenever in history, can y'all show me whenever in history has the Jews over there in that hot region been white people? They can't even survive over there because of the hot climate. The wicked flee when no man pursue it.
Right.
Give me Proverbs 28:1.
Read out. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 28 and verse 1. The wicked flee.
The what?
The wicked flee.
The Lord say?
The wicked flee.
Read.
When no man pursue it, but the righteous.
But the what?
But the righteous.
But the what?
But the righteous
You know what?
are bold as a lion.
So the wicked is always gonna flee, man.
Always.
Anytime it's wickedness, sin, wicked, they always gonna flee from the light.
Every time.
We were just going over that earlier, man. The wicked, evil hates light. All right, that's why a lot of people they really can't even stand up here for too long.
Right.
Because they spirits start getting convicted.
Right.
Oh snap, we can't smoke.
Right.
Right, can't eat pork.
Right.
All right, we can't have. Man, I gotta have a beard.
Right.
All right, I can't do whatever I want to do on the Sabbath day.
Right.
I gotta flee. I gotta go.
Right.
And they take off running.
Quick.
All right, yeah, it's a pool party, man. All right, they take off running down the street, but whole time, if you come to the light, it's better that your deeds get reproved.
Right.
That light's supposed to cut. You're supposed to get cut by this word.
Right.
All right, certain times, hey, we read the scriptures. Hey, we might be reading something. I'm like, dang. All right, all praise to the Most that cut me a little bit. I need to go harder through the Spirit.
Right.
You need to be cut by this word. Is a sword. A sword is not used for display. All right, a sword is not something you just have in your collection.
Right.
A sword is used to slice, cut, and devour.
Right.
Give me Hebrews 4:12. And it's the sword of the Lord, man. You think the sword of the Lord is not sharp? Hey, the sword of the Lord will cut you all up.
Right.
Cut your ear off.
Right.
Cut your spirit.
Right.
And the sword of the Lord will cut a damn hair follicle off your hair perfectly. Look at Drake.
Right.
So with this lust spirit,
Wicked.
that's why a lot of E's be saying sexual harassment, man.
Right.
All right, for brothers like that. Proverbs.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 11. If they say, come with us, let us wait for blood. Let us lurk privately for the innocent without cause.
And that's what those demons doing at that pool party, man. I'm still thinking about that. At that pool party, there's all type of demons there. They really saying, hey, let us, hey, whatever his name is, what he don't even know on a spiritual level, those demons is waiting for him to pull up to the, they already there.
Right.
They waiting for him to pull up to the pool party. So they can prey on this innocent soul and beguile him. Read on.
Verse 12, let us swallow them up.
Let us what?
Let us swallow them up.
What are those demons saying?
Let us swallow them up.
Hey, they at that pool party, they say, hey, we can't wait till these brothers get here. We finna swallow them up. Alright? Satan's finna swallow them up, huh? They finna be all type of drunk. Right. On social media. Right. Alright? They might be throwing up there. Right. In a spirit of lust. Right. In a spirit of covetousness. Right. Might commit fornication. Hey, they might commit adultery there, man.
Right.
They don't even know that some majority of those women that's gonna be there is already married.
Right.
They finna commit adultery on the Sabbath day.
Right.
You know, that's scary, man.
Let us swallow them up, alive as the grave, and whole as those that go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance. We shall fill our houses with spoil.
Yeah, that's what them demons saying, man. We finna swallow them up alive as one that goeth into the grave. Alright? That's why you must depart from evil, man. Alright? You must eschew evil. Give me 1 Peter 3:11. Alright? You must eschew evil, man. This evil is present. You gotta move around, man.
Right.
You gotta duck off. You might have to hit. You might be at the workplace. You might have to hit some cuts.
Right.
Duck off to the bathroom. All right, you finna clock out. You hit another cut. Then you hit another cut. And you get up out of that, man. Or else you gonna get jammed up.
Right.
Read this up.
It's the book of 1 Peter, chapter 3, and verse 11.
You know?
Let him eschew evil.
Let him what?
Let him eschew evil.
Let's get the definition of the excuse. You know what?
And do good. Let him seek peace and ensue it.
See, that brother was really supposed to be pursuing peace, man. Maybe go meditate somewhere. Right. He didn't get the Sabbath all together right, but he finished out strong. All right, reading, learning. He could have stayed up here for the rest of the time. Right. Learning. Right. But he erotic gonna get swallowed up at a pool party, man. All right. Get that definition.
Right. This in a blue letter. It say to turn aside.
What?
To turn aside.
You know what?
Deviate from the right way and course. It says to turn oneself away, to turn away from, keep aloft from one's society, to shun one.
Yeah. So you gotta stay away from evil, man. Evil come your way, you gotta move around. Hey, Job was a man that, give me that in Job 1:1. Alright, Job, he excused evil through the Spirit. He wasn't just indulging in it. What's up?
This is the book of Job, chapter 1, and verse 1.
Pick it out.
There was a man in the land of Uz, whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright, and one that feared God and eschewed evil.
And what?
And eschewed evil.
So Job feared God and he excused evil. Alright? That's what you're supposed to be like. You're supposed to be like Job. Now bring this up.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 3.
No.
A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself.
It says what?
A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself.
So a wise man, he already know it's going to be evil that's going to present itself before him. He's thinking, instead of him thinking about how to react in that moment, he's thinking about other way how to proceed that and hide himself from it. He's thinking, man, what back cuts can I take? All right, if this happened, I'm gonna go this way. If somebody say this, I'm gonna respond like this. I'm gonna react like this. That's what a prudent man is gonna do. Read on.
But the simple pass on.
But the what?
But the simple pass on and are punished.
And are what?
And are punished.
That brother, hey, the Most High, hey, if the Lord don't have mercy on that brother gonna get jammed up and punished. Because he know better and he's still deciding not to do better. Alright?